Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have got more live tournament action coming at you right now on Dual Sight. We are going to be watching Kuri versus NamTri. NamTri. I don't know. We'll call him Nam, I think, for now. Or Nam, like Vietnam or something. Nam. I like it. And Kuri, I think, is okay. Oh man, I have so much trouble with some of these guys' names. But yeah, so they're going to be spawning on opposite sides of the map, obviously, in this two-player map. Kuri is going to be spawning as red on the left side, and Nam is going to be spawning as green over here on the right. He is our Zerg player. Kuri is our Protoss, as you can see here. Going to be going for a nice-looking wall off here right away for Kuri. Interested to see what Nam is going to try. Is he going to go for a fast expand? Oh, look at this. Extractor trick right away. I guess we've got a couple more supply to go before he is going to be expanding or taking his spawning pool first. So we got just a minute for him, but here goes the wall in for Kuri. Is he going to go forge or is he going to go gateway? It is indeed going to be a gateway. So standard play here. Not going to be forge fast expanding. Usually if you do that, you put your first pylon on the low ground. You can put it. Actually, you can put it right here and then still put your forge on the high ground in this position, which is not a bad play. However, this works just as well. He's going to have a good wall off. We do have the scout here from Nam coming into the base and taking the extractor right away. Going to try and prevent his opponent from going any high-tech play here right off the bat. I'm assuming he's going to probably let that finish. He might cancel it once or twice, but probably going to end up letting that finish. Nope, finishing right away. Gateway is now complete. Are we going to see the Cyber Core? Yes, we are. Nice blockage here. One spot here for a Zealot. 2 block on hold position. Looking pretty solid. We do have a good expand here. He went spawning pool first, which I think is an okay decision there. Pretty good idea. But does have a fairly fast expand up here. It is, however, scouted by our probe. Is he going to do anything sneaky like, you know what the trouble is here for Nam? Is that he does not have an overlord over top of this hatchery. So in the event that Kuri is going to try and put some pressure on his opponent, all he has to do is walk around the back here, build a pylon, and that will be out of the sight of Nam. Here, I'll show you. Oops. Yeah, you can see that he can't really see back here behind the mineral line. So you can potentially get, you know, if you toss down a forge, then you can do some cannon rushing on these hatcheries. It's usually a good idea to camp your second overlord over top of your expand, so none of that stuff happens until you gain that sight. So always a good idea. Ooh, that stalker got lucky. He almost lost some of his actual health. And taking out the extractor, I assume Kuri is going to take his extractor here right away. Or his assimilator, rather. Take the gas. How's that? 4 gates thus far. Is he going to be pushing out across the map here? Interested to see. This overlord not getting too much scouting information. Kind of a poor placement there, it looks like. And here comes some Zerglings to the tower. Denied. And there is good static defense here, though, so this amount of units probably not going to make an attack stick. However, we do have a probe going to be cruising out here. Warp gates are going up. We've got 4 of them, so it does look indeed like a 4 gate at this point. Are these guys on attack position or move? They are on move position. Being scouted here by Nam. Always use attack position or attack move. My goodness. That's okay. Looks like he's going to be okay. However, he did allow this Zergling in his base to get some good scouting information. Now he's going to go to work on this pylon. Continuing to warp in units up here. It looks like he is going to be committing to a 4-gate attack. Let's take a look at what we've got defensive-wise. For Nam, he does have a 3rd spine crawler going down. Oh no, look at that. 4th and 5th spine crawlers. These guys are back just a little ways, but they will be in range of the zealots that potentially attack these spines. So not bad placement here. Gonna need a little bit more units here from Kuri to make this attack stick. So, and Zergling speed about to finish. That's really going to be helpful for him. There it goes. 1 spine crawler down. A lot of these Zerglings going to be going down. Spine crawler down. Oh, going right up into the main. And these guys are about to die. Looks like Nam is going to hold this off in pretty decent style. Trouble now for Kuri is that his forces are split up. Well, I take that back. These guys are dead, the ones that were over here, and these guys don't have any support, and they are about to die as well. To the speedlings. Down they go. Yeah, wow, still pressing this attack, though. I'm surprised that Kuri is doing this. I'd like to see him back it out already. He's got to start to transition into something else at this point. Oh, and move command! Gotta use your attack commands. My goodness. There's the GG. Giving it up right there, and Nam will be moving on in the tournament, so well played. Nice defense, and it was too much for Kuri to handle. Felt like he couldn't transition out of that. Not a problem, but don't alt tab, always alt StarCraft. We will see you guys next time.